Hi everyone, my name is Ann Wynn and this is my video about what I've learned about learning disabilities. And so what I've discovered is that a learning disability is actually, it's a term used to describe a group of disorders that may impact a student's learning. Learning disabilities, they don't go away with medication or with time, so it's really important to see the signs early, assess the student correctly, and intervene effectively. Ongoing monitoring and, of course, keeping really detailed track of your student's progress is really helpful to his or her success. So there's a lot of categories that can be looked at in terms of assessing a learning disability, and it's very important, as usual and always, to use your judgment in a holistic sense. So, for example, let's say you have a student who is about 6 years old. He's a bit clumsy, he's running into the stuff a lot, he's kind of knocking everything over. Although this is an item on the checklist, it may mean that your student has a learning disability, or it might also very possibly mean that your student is just 6 years old and his fine motor skills haven't developed yet. So that's why you've got, everything else on the list as well. And so I found that the chart that's shown on the checklist are really helpful because they're so detailed and there's so many different things to look at other than, what is just can be learned in the classroom, like content learning. So not just reading, writing, and math and anything like that, but also social emotional skills, attention, and then stuff like fine motor skills. And I also found, I also found it really cool that there was a box that kind of indicates about what time these issues may crop up, so that you can kind of look at them a little bit more in depth and kind of see, oh, here's this instance, and it kind of matches a timeline of when this shows up. So this might be an instance where the student has a learning disability. But yeah, thank you so much for watching.